So I started listening to spoken word audio podcasts, Audible books, much more in the last 5 years, just for stimulus to engage my mind more along the lines of like the growth mindset. And I just sort of realized that that's very important to me and my growth as a 20 something and approaching my early 30s, and for my longevity of my career and my life.
I listen to a lot of spoken word audio because I'm really trying to broaden my horizons educationally and psychologically.
I have gotten more interested in some of the podcasts and have just been doing some activities where I'm isolated from other people, and want to have a little bit of like an escape from reality, or want to do something like kind of to occupy my mind while I do a passive physical activity such as cooking.
The fact that I could, do my normal daily activities, I could be working out on the treadmill, cleaning up, working in the shop, and technically, quote unquote, reading a book at the same time. I really appreciate that because I've never have been a reader where I sit down with a book and actually read it. So the audiobook actually makes it more accessible to me for who I am.
I didn't see how valuable it could become if you let it, because everyone's always glued to a screen watching something all the time. But I think it's cool to see the difference in how you understand and perceive information without looking at it, because it's different.
It makes me feel smarter. It makes me feel smarter than just listening to music, because I do learn things, whether it be about literature or news or something, like even if it's pop culture news. It makes me feel more intelligent to listen to someone teaching me almost.
You just learn things. I think that's kind of neat. Just I realize I get a lot more out of that because it's recreation, but it's an education.
And it's also a way for me to relax, and I find the need to relax more lately, and I don't have cable anymore also. So I think that's a big thing too, to find my entertainment in a different way.
With politics and everything that's going on, it just gradually shifted more towards audio.
It kind of helps me to understand what's going on, where I'm at, especially like with the political world and everything. There's so many things that's going on now. It hurts. And when I start seeing all the different things that was going on, it bothered me a lot. And it made me say, okay, somebody has to change. And even if it's just me, at least there'll be one that can at least change. So I felt compelled about that, and it made me think even more.
Also listen to podcasts about just women in general, just their day-to-day struggles. It helps me to listen to other people's stories, to know I'm not the only one going through the things I go through in life.